A teen was found dead in Warner Robins today. Zach Merchant is at the scene where it happened. We join him now live to hear what neighbors are saying.
Frank, it's been close to 17 hours since that first call came in, but if you look behind me here, police investigators are still collecting evidence at the scene where a 19-year-old was found dead earlier this morning. Now, that police presence and the circumstances that brought it to this neighborhood have some here concerned.
Just something that doesn't happen very often. That's why it was so surprising.
Connie Chancellor says that surprise woke her husband up.
It's around 1 o'clock or someplace like that, and he heard a little racket, and then he saw these blue lights. He said it looked like a whole police force was out there.
According to Jennifer Parson with the Warner Robins Police Department, officers were dispatched to a home at the corner of Windsor and Oliver Drives around 1 a.m. Thursday morning. When they got there, they found a 19-year-old dead. Houston County Coroner Danny Galpin said the victim was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Elizabeth Chancellor, Connie's daughter and next-door neighbor, said the news came as a shock to her neighborhood.
It's a really scary thing, you know. It's always been a really good, quiet neighborhood, and something like this just really kind of puts you on edge.
Police had the scene taped off for most of the day, and at least 9 evidence markers were visible on the street and in the home's front yard. Parson didn't release the victim's name and said at this point the department is calling it a suspicious death investigation and not a homicide. Still, Connie Chancellor says the situation has some people concerned.
Yeah, I think it has unnerved some of the neighbors that, you know, wondering, some of them saying, you know, we don't know whether we should think about moving.
Connie says she's staying put. Her daughter Elizabeth says the incident does make her consider packing up, but right now her thoughts are with the victim and his family.
Sure sorry about everything that happened. I mean, it's a shame.
Jennifer Parson with the Warner Robins PD says it's unlikely any more information will be released until after an autopsy is completed. Houston County Coroner Danny Galpin says that autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow morning at the State Crime Lab. Live in Warner Robins, Zach Merchant, 13 WMAZ News.
All right, thanks, Zach. Police are still investigating. They're asking anybody with information to call Macon Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-68-CRIME.